What's up? Welcome to the channel, and in today's video we are going to be discussing Amplifier B, and it's our continuation, so you already have this built. For the new people who are watching that are just coming to this video right here, this is different. We are building everything first because there's a build limit in the game, so this counts as a build. And if you place a trap on it, that counts as a build. So we need to get to our build limit first before we place down our traps. So that way we can place down thousands of more traps rather than placing down, 15, 30 traps per base. And some people are still losing their defenses. So a bunch of us have come together, have redone this build, so we could actually show you how we're winning and farming our legendary perk up and everything else. We will show full gameplay of this after we show you guys how to build this. And you don't have to build it like this. You can build it any which way you want, long as you know how they're spawning. You just don't place no traps. You build everything first, all the block offs, then just deck it out with traps, and you're gonna win your amplifier. So for the people who have been keeping up with this, what you're going to do now from this floor right here, we're going to build out, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 out. All right? We're going to build 1 up, go to the left. We're going to build 2. We're going to look back up. We're just going to build 3. 1, 2, no, sorry, 2. And then build 1, look back up, 1, 2, 3, turn towards the left, build 1, look up, build 2 more, and then put a safety point. This right here is in case something goes wrong, we have a safety net. Okay, it is attached. That means our ceiling is indestructible because we have a gazillion up there, so it's all attached. And there's going to be more safety points along the way throughout all of this. Then we're going to build from right here. 1, 2, 3 more. Then 1, then 2, then 3, 4, and then 1, and then 1, 2, 3. Back out, 1, and then 2, and we're back at our original point. And now fill all the gaps in. We're gonna drop down here. We're gonna build 1 and then down. We're gonna build another pad, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you're just gonna build 3 up, then 1, 2, look up, build 1, then we're going to build 1, 2, 3, 4. Build 1, build another, build another, build. We're back at our starting point, fill in all the gaps, and that is done. Once that's done, come over here, build up, build your floor, well, your ceiling, then build 1, 2, and then build 2 towards the right. We're gonna build 3, 1, 2, 3, yep, 3. Then you're just gonna build 4. So it'll be a total of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, then build 2, build 1, and then bring it right back. And that side is done. It's done. That ceiling's done. Coming over here, and we're building 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3. Build your wall, and 2 more, and then 1, 2, and come back, and then we're back at our starting point, and fill in all the gaps. I'm gonna jump up, and this one's pretty straightforward. We're just gonna build 1 towards the right, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's done. Come down one and then build 1, 2, 3. Build it all the way down to where it's even. You're back at your pad. And then fill it all in. And this ceiling is done. Then you're going to build 1 stair. And then 1 floor, 2 floor, 3 floor, 4 floor. That ceiling is done. So the whole top part is done. And now, for this back piece, actually, we're going to save that for another video because that's the other side. That would be amplifier D. So they attack 2 ways from D. So here. Alright. So that will be, so our next video will start from here, from this point, and we're going to explain D. But now we're going to hop down and we are going to explain the lower part of B. Like I said, this is a really big build. So a square, build a square. You are going to come build the block off right here. Just a wall, a ceiling, and a cone. Then you're going to do the same thing over there, 2. And you're going to build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 floors. 1, 2, 3 walls that are all going to be subwoofers. Another wall. 3 walls. Your back wall right here. And then 1, 3 walls inside of that. What I did wrong. This does not go here. That's supposed to be down here. But it's supposed to be at this level. So, we caught something. Remember, we had to rebuild this, so. Because what's going on here is that there's going to be nothing inside there, but we need to trap it. Right there. That's it. So that's how that needs to look. Same thing there. That does not go there. Goes right there. Alright, so we got our walls. The walls here. And now you're going to add a sub. Those are just the walls. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Same thing on the other side. You're just going to add 2. You're going to leave an opening. You're going to add 2 more in the back. And you're going to build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 walls on the outside. And your floors just straight down. Fill this whole thing up. Put all your floors in. While you're doing that, if you're following my build, and you see, this is why you don't place traps. Because let's say if you had all your traps placed on all of this, right? And I noticed that little bit of a screw up I had up there where this wall should have been, this ceiling should have been here. You wouldn't have been able to place down the wall. You would have had to gone someplace and destroyed it to where you could have fixed it. Because if you have all the traps built, you're over the build limit. So there's no way to fix something. That's why you build first. So that's like the perfect example. So you guys have all of this. And then from right here, you build 1, 2, 3, 4 more walls. Build the floors. Leave this empty. Build 1, 2, 3, 4 walls. And your floor. Leave all that empty. Build 1 ceiling. And then build your cone. For the people. Okay? And then build 2 cones there. And this side is officially done. This right here is for your bosses and smashers that come walking. Smashers like the smash, right? So they're just going to be smashing walls and taking damage from all the floor traps. And while they're smashing, this is just all going to be wall darts, right? But what's really going to do it is out here. This is our mini boss and smasher wall. They're going to run out here. And they're going to break a wall and they're just going to fall. And when they get out here, they're going to walk. And this is where they're going to start getting flung. And we're going to have some, you know, wall punchers here. I'll explain all the traps when we're at that stage. So when you're wondering what this is, that's what that is. We don't really build that weird stuff that they have where they do the loopity-loop. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. I've experimented with it right over there. That's the only place I've really ever done it for. And we experimented on G with that. I forget what video we watched, but I don't really like it. We've built, I think we got 2 of them somewheres here, but I know for a fact there's one, and then we have another one someplace. Somewheres we incorporated it just to give it a wing, but we've never destroyed it. We've just left it there because it's so old. Like, this build is years and years old. This isn't like something we just did to post a video. This is something we've had for a long time. It's just that a lot of people aren't beating their endurances because of all the other YouTube videos are just kind of weird. And we've played with thousands of people who have beat theirs, and I don't know why they've never really posted the build like how we've done it. And it's just, I don't really know what's going on or why things are happening the way they are now. But people should be able to beat their endurance. And this is how you do it, just by overloading it with traps. It's always been there. I don't know why people and a lot of these YouTubers are like, oh yeah, you gotta build all this in only 20-30 traps, when this has been the go-to method for so long. Maybe a lot of the old school people quit, right? And there's few of us that haven't quit. I'm recently just started YouTube, right? I've really never posted videos. Maybe if I would have did this years ago, it would be out there and people wouldn't be quite struggling with all the weird stuff that's going on today. I don't know. But this build right here is officially done, and there's one thing that I forgot in the last video. On the north side were 2 traps. Well, 2 walls will show you. Well, 4 walls right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I forgot to show you that. So those are the 2 walls that are down here. But other than that, this video is done. The next video that we're going to discuss is going to be D. And that is going to start from right here. From right here. This is another monstrous build. There's a lot to it, and there's just a lot to it. So get your metal ready. You don't even have to use metal. You can use brick. Okay, you don't have to use metal. You can use wood. I mean, you're going to have so many anti-air traps going, it's not going to matter. You don't even have to upgrade it. I upgrade it just in case. Just in case something wacky happens, it can take that damage so you don't lose the endurance run. Or whatever war games you're playing, you'll be able to beat it. So, I use metal. You don't have to use metal. You can use brick. If you got lots of brick, just throw it up there and upgrade it. And trust me, we're going to have a lot of anti-air. We're going to have a lot of the same traps. Alright? So, our next video is going to kick off from right here. Alright? And we're going to explain the D build. Have a good one. Catch you in the next one. I will leave a Discord link in the description. Thank you for watching. And everybody stay safe out there.